What up, Palm Tree? It's your boy Chillin' Dylan, and we are about to hop into another album review. This one goes out to my man Kalan.FrFr, California Player. Alright, first off, love that album title. I've reviewed a couple of his projects in the past. I usually like what I hear. In fact, as far as R&B coming out the West Coast, he's definitely one of my favorite leading voices in that regard. And on the first two songs off of here, he comes in with that really freaky vibe. That, some bedroom songs. Nothing wrong with that. Then Wish It Was Me had that New Orleans bounce. He's glorifying the girl. It's really for the ladies, and that's kind of the general consensus of this whole project. It's for the ladies. F Me Like That. Old girls crash out at the end. I'm like, bruh, priceless. Co-Pilot. The cheating situation just unfolds, and you as the listener, you're just kind of with your popcorn. It's almost like it has the early makings of an R. Kelly trapped in the closet type of thing. And in fact, in the future, I would love to see Kalan experiment in that way. If he did a theatrical type of thing. That line stuck out to me about whiling at Soho, your iPad ain't home. But before I started listening to this project, I was bumping some old Usher and Neo hits, and it kind of begs the question if R&B newcomers could ever go back to that pop and rhythmic crossover that makes superstars. Because Kalan kind of sounds like Young Thug and Lil Wayne inspired. Don't get me wrong, he's unique in his own way, but I wish the lyrics were more sing-along driven. Okay, Save Me. He's drunk in the club. One of my favorites at that point when he sings about Play SZA and Summer Walker. I like his appreciation for other artists because we've all been there. And the girl at the end spins the block. See, she really needs him. All right, here we go for disc 2. Houston. It's strip club nurturing. A lot of this really does sound like what strippers or ladies of the night listen to when they're getting ready. But I'm like, bro, enough with these toxic-ass women hitting your line. But Act Like You Know, he slowed it down right there, talking about broken love how he did on his big hit, Never Lose You. And the production has evolved on this one. Player Anthem, banger. Could have used a feature, maybe Blue Bucks Clan, AZ Chike, Rucci. WTF, redundant. I skipped. It was hard, but I was yawning. Money Talk, Pop That Pussy. I'm like, bro, save it. Let's Party. Immediately West Coast. Now, A&R Palm talking here. For features, I would have picked G Perico or Bino. Then I like when he's like, big old tripping. I'm big old tricking. I laughed. I'm like, all right, Kalan. Then Palm Trees. Now, I love this one. Can't wait to cruise the boulevard to this. Only right on here, for sure. And then Man in the Mirror. That's one of my favorites off of here. Great production for the closeout. I think he's a real musician, great taste through and through. And If I Die, that's another one of my favorites off of here. Saved one of the best for last. He definitely got bars, he definitely got flow, and he definitely has that it factor. So overall, I don't have too much to add or say that I haven't already said. I'm like, Kalan, keep going, man. Keep doing your thing. I would want him to kind of surprise me with more collaborations with, producers of a certain caliber. The Hit Boys, the Flying Lotus, the Mike and Keys. He's probably worked with him already, etc. Get with these Pharrell, get with these top-notch heavyweight producers. I'd say Mike and Keys is more like a welterweight producer. But get with these heavyweight producers that'll uplift his name and give him more credibility, even more than he already got. But he got it, bro. Dude's got the sauce. Can't say nothing bad about him. All right, Kalan.FrFr, California Player. Have you listened to it? What'd you think? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell, and take care. Peace, love, Paul. Are you an unsigned or independent artist looking for a review of your music? Well, you need to holler at Palm. Send an email to prettyawesomelitmusic@outlook.com or just message me on Instagram.
You better follow Palm.
Biatch.